Hello, and I'm Tina, and welcome to Lakeshore Academy. Today I am going to be reviewing another Thinking Tree journal, well actually two Thinking Tree journals, dealing with history. That's what we're talking about today. And these are the two journals that we are currently talking about. The Make Your Own Timeline of World History and the Time Travel History. It focuses on the 1800s through 2030. What I love about this particular journal right here is that it's a unique spin on how you can do history for your daughters. Now, I also thought of a way that you can actually use this book for your sons as well. And I'll tell you about that a little later. But first of all, let me just open the book. It's beautifully done. It's by Sarah Janice Brown's daughter, Anna Brown. And it starts off like this. And basically the whole gist of the book is you learning history through fashion. So first you start in the 1800s and it tells you to watch a movie or read a book that took place between 1800 and 1810. So that's what I think is super duper cool. You can go and look at your book, and those of you who are into American Girl, and we know that they're sectioned by years. Or you can incorporate Netflix. Currently, my daughter and I are watching Annie with an E on Netflix to incorporate with this journal. You can also pick any book that you want. It also says design a gown. Then you design your own outfit. And then you write about what major event happened during that time period. Right here. Then, which I thought was super duper cool, where it says, draw the First Lady's inaugural ball gown. So actually you're going to be learning about the president's wives and how their fashion was throughout the centuries, which is cool. And it also asks you to design your own wedding dress based on this particular time period. And the whole book is pretty much repetitive, but dealing with different time periods. But I think I just love the way that it is. So if you are a person who has trouble with history, or you have a child that does not like history, this would be a good book for him or her. The reason why I say him is because besides for you designing the dress for a girl, I'm gonna, after my daughter get done with this book, I'm gonna go through it again, and I'm gonna let my son look into how the men dress during this time period. And for the area where it says like design or draw the First Lady inaugural ball gown, I'm gonna have my son look at how the president was dressed during that time period. Excuse me. So you can really use this for a boy or a girl. Now the next one is the timeline of world history. This book is pretty much a keepsake that you can use to help you categorize your time periods in history with unit studies, and it's 365 days worth of it, and it's blank, and I like it that way for the simple fact that you can fill in however you want to fill it in. You can choose to start from the beginning, how history started out, or like I'm doing it a really unconventional way. I wrote out some index cards, the different time periods in history, and I'm gonna let my children just go to the wall and pick an index card, and they can put any time period they want in any order they want. But I made sure that I have all the time periods that's significant in history, so we will get done with all the time periods, but they're gonna do it in the order that they want to do it in. So, and by the time we get done, this whole book will be filled. So you can use whatever method that you want, but I really like both of these because they're open-ended and you can use them any way that you want. So again, this is Tina from Lakeshore Academy reviewing the Thinking Tree books, Time Travel History through Fashion, and also the Timeline of World History. I hope this helped.